Roundy.
Hey, love is everything.
Yo, son of the banga from Mr. Producer.
There's a reason why I don't really talk while filming, because I kid you not, every time I try doing like a chit chat get ready with me, someone outside my house is talking. A car, something's going on. Remind you, they don't do this any of the time. And then it be dang hot in this room. This is too much. And I can't close the window because it gets super hot in here. I literally turn off my fan and I hear chit chatting. I'm like, it's cold outside. What are you doing outside? Drink your water. I'm gonna thug it out. I'm gonna tug it out. I'm gonna thug it out. So guys, it's a new year. This is the first video I'm filming in 2021. All the videos I'm posting are old videos that I filmed and never have time to edit. They're not like the best quality, but I like the content, so I was like, I'm gonna still push it out there because I filmed it, like, period. So who keep texting me, bro? So guys, we're gonna talk about 2020. We're gonna talk about hopes of 2021, and we're gonna talk about the transition between those two years and all of that stuff. Okay, so let's get started. So guys, usually I don't like filming chit chat get ready with me because it be taking me forever. I be like so distracted from what I'm doing in real life. I'm real life clumsy. Like, I edit so much out due to my clumsiness, but I won't be able to edit that much out in chit chat. But that's besides the point. I'm trying my best to stay on topic because I tend to ramble a lot. And yeah, all that good stuff. All the products I'm using will be listed down below. Period. I'm trying to have this makeup lash video. And I'm giving a lot of disclaimers because this is what happens, okay? If you hear all that squeaky, it's my chair. Thug it out with me. Thug it out with your sis. So 2020 has not really fully been the year for a lot of people per se, but I cannot be ignorant to the fact that this is the first year officially I've grind the way I grind before and actually really dedicating myself to what I want to do. Now, I feel like in 2020 I had some type of consistency on this channel. I see slight growth. It's not a dramatic growth. I'm not having like 1,000 views or nothing, but the views are slowly getting up there. Followers slowly going up, okay? And I just want to just better my content, better the quality, and just be more present and just filming videos of me doing it, you know what I'm saying? Because I personally love me a good old chit chat, get ready with me video with a cute little background, HD videos, and I feel like that's not what I'm giving. I did not spend all that money on this camera for me to not take time to make sure the quality is HD. I'm still figuring out this camera stuff. This video, I pray the quality is like superb, okay? Like, we're aiming for better quality in everything, better content in everything, just to give the girls what they want, period. So I just chose to just widen out the variety of content I post on here for the betterment of this channel. Because I really want to do YouTube. I really enjoy it. If you guys have been following me for the last 3 years, going on 4, I've been on here for a minute, but I haven't actually been consistent. Like, I thought one video once a month the first 2 years, and it wasn't great content, to be honest. But then a lot of stuff was going on in my life, so I couldn't really I couldn't really dedicate myself the way I would like to dedicate myself to this channel, and I didn't have the space to do what I wanted to do for this channel. So I had to like invest, and do certain things, purchase certain things, because I just really want this to work. I want to make content. I enjoy the whole process. I enjoy filming, get ready with me, hair videos, vlogs. There will be a lot of vlogs. I'm now catching up with all the vlogs I filmed the last 3 months. Make sure you check out the last 3 because there will be more. And I'm just wanting to give a variety of content, a day in my life in entrepreneurship, all of that. Soon my workspace is changing because I will be moving. So hopefully where I'm moving to, I can really focus on what I'm doing, because so many surprises came out towards the end of 2020. Like the beginning to October. Yeah. January to October 2020 was actually good to your sis. I cannot be ignorant and not say to the fact that it has not been good to your sis. It really has, you feel me? I really was able to make enough on my own to cover my bills. I officiated my wig business. It's not a hobby anymore. I made it into a legit business. Started Black Friday. And just really opening that door for me of entrepreneurship and other projects I want to do in my life. Now, things started getting real janky. Yes, sis. Started getting real janky towards the end of the year, and I was like, what is this? This is not what I signed up for. You can't give me a bomb 2020 all from January to October and then leave me dry November, December. stuff just started going downhill so fast in my life. I was like, what the heck is going on? Too many surprises, not good surprises either. Too many surprises, too many things going on, and yo sis was not having it. Because 2020 was actually the first year for me. I haven't had a real depression episode. I haven't allowed my emotions get the best of me. Like, literally, I was on my grind. Like, that's really what it was. Even though I didn't get to do half the stuff I wanted to, it gave me time to really focus on the direction I was going on in my life and to work towards that. But, here we go. Told y'all I was clumsy. I dropped everything. I don't even know how it happens. It just do. But, things started slowing down. I'm starting to feel like what I'm pushing out, content I'm pushing out, is not as good. And I'm okay to admit to that. That's why I'm working towards it, you know. And just dipping into other type of content as well. Because I really am pushing this wig business for multiple reasons. One of them being that this is what I want to do with my life. Like, I love creating wigs. I love creating custom wigs. I love giving people an amazing wig experience like I've experienced the last 4 years wearing wigs. And just able to make anybody's wig dream come true, give different styles, and then I want my wigs to be just timeless, classic, in a sense that it doesn't run out of style too fast. And that's what I strive for in the style of wigs I put out, and stuff like wigs I can wear out to multiple variety events and things like that. I literally have a bin full of multiple palettes I never use on this channel. So I know a lot of times people be watching and be like, so is that the only palette she used? I be like, yeah, but I got way more. I don't know why I don't use them. It's not the vibes I have right now. I'll be looking through them and I'll be like, sis, you need to start using these other palettes, because, like, what are you doing? And yet I have this obsession with buying more palettes. It's crazy. So I think y'all know what palette I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Masquerade and the 3503 Fierce by Nature Morphe palette. This is ultimately my favorite palette. Like, I don't care what nobody tell me. That palette is it, period. Best $25 I've ever spent. Period. But back to what I was saying. You know, I really need this wig business to work, because this is like one of my ultimate dreams. Like, this is what I want to do in life. I want to create wigs and be able to just allow my imagination, my creativity just splurge. Like, there's so many wig styles, different wigs I want to do. But sis, I'm paying everything out of pocket for this business. I don't got no loans. I don't got no grant. I don't got no parents that got money, that got cheddar like that. Everything I work for is coming out of pocket for this business. And I want to speak on the reality, because I saw these tweets, this whole LLC Twitter going on. And I saw this long list of tweets on my business Twitter page, and I was like, they speaking facts, bro. They speaking facts. And I'm really about to talk about this, because a lot of people just fall for the Instagram and they're like, yeah, girl, I want to start a business. Or they'll DM me, oh, I want to start a business. I want to be like you. I want to start a business. I said, baby, You don't want to be like me because I'm dead broke right now. Like, I haven't done anything really that can say my business is successful because I literally just started. Like, period. Like, I don't know what else you want me to tell you, sis. And the thing is, you have to have that drive. You have to have the ability to deal with people. Because, one, not everybody's going to like your product. Two, you're going to have some scammers out here. Let me tell y'all, the trash is... And that's because I'm a really nice person, so guys, don't go hard on me. But literally, every lesson is just for me to be a better business owner and be about my ish. Had this friend, yes, I said had this friend. We do favors for each other all the other times, you know, feel me? She really needed her hair done. Bet. Usually I don't do this, but because I knew her for so long, I was like, alright, we done it in the past. You send me my money a week later, whatever. I do her hair for her birthday. And she said that, oh, Tuesday I'll pay you. I did her hair on a Thursday. And I said, alright, bet. Okay. Had her own little thing Sunday, whatever, I'm chilling. She tells me she breaks her phone. Alright, bet. She tells me, go through her sister-in-law, contact her so she can send me the money Tuesday. So I messaged this girl, no response, so I text her sister-in-law, and I was like, can you tell your sis to send me my coins? Her sis gonna hit me with, oh, she get paid Friday. I said, well, that's not what she said, but I bet. I ain't gonna argue with you. I'm not doing this back and forth. Alright. Friday comes, I text her on Instagram, no response. I text her through her sis. No response. Then I finally get an answer 4 hours later. Oh, I'm gonna send it to you. I said, alright, send her my Cash App. Friday goes by, no coins have been dropped in my Cash App. Okay. I'm texting her sister-in-law and I said, hey, does she have a number I can contact her directly because I'm trying to get in contact with her? No response. They read the messages. No response. Then her sister-in-law has the audacity. You heard me. The audacity. And I have to blame myself for this. The audacity. Let me repeat myself again. The audacity to talk about, I'm not trying to be in your business or whatever, but as your friend, you shouldn't be. All the middle part was blurred. I didn't give a damn what she had to say because it was a long paragraph. And then I read the last part saying, oh, I'm going to send you your money so you could stop going around asking a bunch of people for your money. Say what? First off, boo, let me tell you something. When I told you I was tight, I had to do my breathing. I was like, alright. I was like, I had to do my breathing because I'm really fiending to cuss her sis out. Because I know this girl gave her some bull and she sided with her sister-in-law and she never asked anything of nothing. So I'm going to be reading what I responded because that's some bull. That's some bull. Oh, and they read it. You feel me? Let me see if I can find it because the number not even saved in my phone. Because who's saving oil with that? So, I'm going to just give a summary because it's a long paragraph. Basically, around this thing, I basically told her, first of all, I'm not texting other people. I only texted you because she doesn't have a phone. 1. 2, I'm not going around asking people, shanking people for my money. Especially money I worked for. She didn't lend me no money. It was nothing like that. And I've been friends with her in the past, and I've done way more favors than I should as a friend. So if you want to talk about friends, let's run down the list. 3rd, you don't know me. You don't know me. You don't know nothing about me. You just met me. You don't know nothing. But let me tell you this. If you was in my position, you be tight. Don't talk to me about that. Don't talk to me about that. 4th, I've been way more lenient than I should. Because I have the address to her house. I can just pull up and be like, hey, give me my money. I'm choosing not to because I don't handle my business that way. I needed my money. I worked for it. I needed my money. I gave you a service. You need to pay me my money. Period. And that's everybody's mentality. So don't sit here and think that you're exempt from that. So from that lesson, I'm not the type of person, I'm not fighting you for money. I truly believe that if I lost some, I'm going to get that in 3-fold. Period. I'm not going to fight nobody over some money that, even though it's my money, I'm not doing that. Because guess what? Not only did you lose a friend, no one's going to charge you the amount I charge you for the service I give. 3rd, you can never book with me. It don't matter, and you're blocked. Period. So your dumb decisions and your lack of communication just cost you. And that's how I see it. You always lose just for a bigger gain. And I'm sharing that story not to throw no shade. Maybe it might be a little shade. I don't really care. But for all my future entrepreneurs, especially in the hair business, just because they your friend doesn't mean you got to slack off. And I was too nice. I've been too nice. Truly, I've been too nice. I relied on the trusting and having the confidence in that trust in the friendship, which we're not going to do no more. You're going to pay me my money. You're going to pay the deposit. So, that being said, you can no longer just DM me to book an appointment. You got to go through my website, sis. And you're required to pay a non-refundable deposit. Okay? Period. And I'm just tired of people playing with me and my generosity. We're not doing that no more. Yeah, we're not doing that no more. So, being an entrepreneur, it's not always easy, especially keeping your composure and just literally holding yourself together so you don't act out, because you have to allow your actions and that person's actions speak for themselves. Because one thing I'm not going to do is put my new business reputation on the line because you want to be petty. We're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to allow you to walk. You can keep your change. You got a free service from me, but that's the last time you're getting it. And that lesson taught me that I need to be way more raw than I ever been before. As I said, I don't jank people for my money, but now business is business. I don't care how long you know me. If you're inquiring a service from me, pay me, because this is not a hobby. This is how I pay my bills. And I hate when people really be thinking that it's okay to downplay somebody who's paying their bills just because you know them. No, I do not inquire service if I know I can't pay you and I cannot tip you. If a friend is using me for, to create promo, I'm not leaving them walking empty-handed and be like, oh, thanks for the free service. No, I'm tipping you regardless if I didn't pay for the service or not. Let me tell you why. Because it's hard being an entrepreneur, and not everybody can do it. Don't follow the trend just because social media told you, oh, you need to be an entrepreneur. Quit your 9 to 5. You need to be your entrepreneur. My case is different because I was working in salons, and a lot of salons that I was working in, especially in Atlanta, lacked a lot of professionalism for my liking. And I feel like if you're paying for a service, you need to get that service in a well professional manner. Just because you're doing it at your house, at studio, or whatever the case may be, doesn't mean doesn't mean that, oh, you can slack off, you can scam people, all that stuff. I'm not about that life. I'm not that type of business owner, and I'll never be that type of business owner. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like taking advantage of people, especially if my clientele are everyday women. Like, we're not doing that. So that's on that. So that's why I don't appreciate when people scam me, because I'm like, you're hurting yourself. I give a lot of freebies, even in the prices I give for my services, even for my wigs, because I think of everyday women. I give too much freebies. I give way too much freebies for me to be treated that way. And it's okay, because I will find people who will respect me for what I do and pay me my worth. So this year, I'm just doing what I'm charging my worth. I always tell people, enjoy these little prices now. Y'all always be feeling like you rather pay a stranger to do what I do rather than to pay me, because you feel like, because I don't got no big following, this and that. And then you got scammed, and then you coming back to me to correct other people's mistakes. I don't do that. I'm no longer doing that. You get no service from me. I can't do that. I don't like working over people's stuff. And so does many other people. So entrepreneurship is not for everybody. The patience, the drive. Because you're going to work every day. You're going to work a lot of days you're not getting paid for. I cannot. Just for this year to be the first year of consistency of me actually making enough to pay my bills. You heard me, make enough to pay my bills. It's not a lot, but it's enough for me to get by. Took me 3 years. 3 years for me to feel comfortable enough to restart over with a whole new business. And giving it the drive it needs for it to be successful. So me filming content, me investing in lighting, investing in setup, investing in cameras, products, everything I'm doing, spending it back, paying promo, things like that, that costs money. Money I might not have even made, sacrificing a little, you know, and I'm just giving the real tea. Like, that's not that. Everybody want to be an entrepreneur because they just assume it's quick money, but it's not. All the money you make, it's not just for you, baby, because Uncle Sam wants his part too. Even though Uncle Sam ain't do nothing, like, he wants his part too. And that's on that. And that's on that. So you have to think long and hard and think about your situation if this is what you want to do. Lucky for me that when I am married, in a sense that gives me the opportunity to focus on what I'm doing. 2, I was already doing hair, so it gave me another opportunity to really work at home. 3, I already had the experience and the clientele prior to me working at home. So your sis was working in salons for 4 to 5 years. I'm not foreign to it. I just don't want to work in one for a very, very long time, and that's on that. And even then, that was a big step for me, because I wanted to provide customer service and a pricing list where people can afford without breaking their backs, because at the end, I'm that kind of person It's not just for the money. I love what I do. So you gotta love what you do if you want it to succeed, or you want to see growth. For me, growth is very slow no matter what I do. To the point I used to just get so annoyed and I just want to give up, because I don't look like the typical Instagram girls. I don't show my body. I don't show my booty. I don't clap no cheeks online. I don't do none of that. I barely show my body as it is. And because I don't do the norm, you know, it's slow progress, because now you gotta really show what you're working with if you want people to follow you, because you ain't showing no booty, you ain't showing no body. I'm not light skinned, I'm not a red bone with 3C curly hair, I'm not the typical stereotype that's considered to be pretty. And when I started my business, people were like, so many people have told me, how do you think you're gonna succeed when you're not the typical beauty? And I was like, we're just gonna see, because there's a lot of people I think that are not that pretty that are being big and successful. I was like, you might not think I'm pretty, but somebody else might. Telling me, oh, I shouldn't be the face of my business. I said, well, I worked hard, therefore I will be the face of my business. That's not what we finna do, sis. That's not what we finna do. What we finna do is put respect on my name. And that's on that. Period. And I go to say that if this is really the direction you want and you have time to spare, because it will take years, as I said, just for me to stabilize as a hairstylist and make at least enough to pay my bills took me 3 years. Okay, hopping in and out of salons, salon owners ripping me off my money, things going south, deciding to do it on my own and build a clientele and build trustworthy service for them to come back and to better, because I will always admit to my mistakes. I did a lot of work for free, like fixing my mistakes or styles that might not be satisfying for the customer, things like that, because at the end of the day, whatever I do is a skill and you're always going to improve, and my goal is to always give my best. Just so anyone knows that that's all they're gonna get. And that's what I'm aiming for my wig business, because a lot of people are just buying wigs without knowledge, without doing the research. And I was like, I want to provide a wig business with the ultimate customer service. I want to be a Chick-fil-A for the wig business. I want to provide great units that fits each person's needs and lifestyles, things like that, and just really make people who wear my wigs feel beautiful at the end. And that's on that. Oh, the light outside is too bright. 2021 is having my wig business blow up. In a sense, I need to see some growth. Sorry if y'all not seeing me, I'm doing my wig liner. And just to really push out some great wigs. Because slowly, I just don't want to be behind the chair no more. I just want to be at home, having fun, bleaching some hair, lifting some hair, coloring some hair, cutting, styling. The only hair I want to do that involves clients is installing wigs. I love installing wigs for other people. I love curling. I love straightening. I love everything with that process. And that's what I want to do. I love me a good old wig install, whether it's closure, whether it's a frontal, whether it's a U part. As well as, by the way, guys, U parts have been added to the website as well. Right now it's just a natural 1B. I will add in more customization. I just don't want to do too much or put too much on the website yet. So yes, I have a lot of goals. About to start working on my end of spring, starting summer collection. I'm just waiting for me to move and settle in first to get that ball rolling. Now my goal on YouTube this year, and mark my words, y'all, remember this. I want to hit at least 1K at the end of June, and I want to start getting paid on YouTube. I shall do. Mark my words, I will be pushing out content, and not just any content, because I'm way more what's the word? I'm more self-tuned with myself. I know that's not the word, that's not the say I'm trying to say, but y'all gonna figure it out. I'm more in tune with my creativity. Even my vlogs, if you start watching my vlogs earlier, how I just threw everything together until my recent vlog, where you see there was more things defined, way better, more plot line, all of those things above. You're gonna notice the transitions and the angles and things I'm working on. You feel me? I plan on purchasing another camera. I plan on buying more lighting. I'm going ham with these videos, okay? And I'm going to bring different type of content on here, period. And trust me, anyone's watching this, get ready for the bomb content, the growth, the journey. Just everything will be free game, period. And y'all better enjoy that BLAQUE website, okay? Subscribe to the email, create your account on there to be the first for any coupons, any classes, any launches, anything of that nature, to be aware of what's about to pop off. What's about to pop off, I'm telling you right now. Gotta make sure I'm not behind time, baby. I'm trying to go to Target and buy this hot comb. I want to know the hype about a hot comb. The hot comb I have is very old. It gets too hot, and it will burn the hair off, whether it's virgin hair or not. It will burn real hair off. Okay, it's that old hot comb. So I need me a new hot comb with temperature control, and I'm excited to try it. Things like that. So I'm really planning on pushing a lot more. Now with my vlogs, I'm gonna do a typical vlogging type of lifestyle thing. More home decor and stuff. I didn't really do it for this house. I did film a video, but it's pretty old. The quality is kind of trash. I might take it down while you're playing because of the camera I was using. But that's why I feel like this really is a blessing in disguise, because I got into home decor like crazy. I got into like lifestyle videos, cleaning videos like crazy, and those are the content I want to film. I want to film stuff I watch on a daily basis, and because a lot of YouTubers, their content is getting boring as well, I feel like this is the moment for me to come on strong and just really build an audience in what I do. Now, I've been mentally preparing myself for trolls, because I know they're going to come for me, my bald-headed self. And, you know, for all them future trolls, the block button is very quick. I don't answer to negativity. It's rare, because I'm a business owner. I deal with that stuff in real life, okay? So trust and believe, no emotions will be spared. Apparently all the trips I didn't do last year are the trips I'm gonna do this year. Due to a lot of circumstances and Corona acting up and stuff like that. So I wanted to see how the world's moving before I do anything this year. Cause sis not trying to catch COVID, period. And COVID ain't gonna stop me from what I got going in either. I'm just gonna take precaution and be smart at it. Now, I'm just ready to just really blow up, period. And I don't mean a quick blow up. I don't want to go viral on anything. I just want over 1,000 people to subscribe and actually 1,000 views on my videos, you know, nothing spectacular. And just have a game, you feel me, have an audience and who actually enjoy my content other than me, because I do watch my own videos, not to be like self-absorbed or anything, okay, don't get me twisted now, just to see what I can do better in the next content. I know quality, where's my brush? Lose it. Where am I dot blind? I know quality is one of my aims. Oh, mes amis, mwen va ka joun boss la. Kote. Oh, tout bon, mwen va ka joun li. Dang, okay, I'm gonna just use this brush now. Yeah, I'm trying to improve in quality, so stay tuned for all of this. Stay tuned. And my contouring game and my highlighting game gotten so good. I'll be so proud. I feel like I skip my videos just to see me contour, cause I'm stunting real hard. Like, look at this contour. My face was just round butterball type of stuff, wig laid. Yeah, that's it. And I want to educate people about wigs and proper maintenance underneath, okay? I decided it's going to be the first year I'm going to let my hair grow out after 6 years. Like, it's a choice that I'm bald-headed. It's not that my hair can't grow. For anybody who thinks they need different. And I'm going to just be doing all of that. Self-care, self-growth. All of that. And I'm coming with the makeup looks. Like, I love makeup videos, and it sucks that people stop putting in the same effort into making good looks, like coming up with good ideal makeup looks. Cause I really be dying for a good makeup look. Like, I don't want to see your everyday look. Everybody does the same everyday look. Throw on some foundation, concealer, put the same brown eyeshadow, lash extensions, your brows, lip gloss, liner, and boom, you said it, you done. We get it. I don't want to see that. I want to see creativity. I started makeup because people were having fun with it. People were being creative with it. The same thing with hair. Okay? I truly specialize in not using glue. I've never, for the last 4 years, I've been wearing wigs. 2 years of wearing 3 years of wearing frontals. I've never used glue, never will. Just my preference. The beginning of the video, that's how I keep my wigs on. My wigs be solid, just like there's glue. Okay? Why? Because with water, it slides off and there's no glue sticking to my lace. I spritz some water, slap, slap. Wipe it with my towel and it's gone. It's good. I can re-put it on. I take care of my wigs, as you can tell. I just decondition it and let it air dry for a while. It looks the way it does. But baby, when I do that press out or I do that curl, because minimum products, my hair be looking fabulous, period, okay? So we're going to talk about all of that stuff. We here for the tea. We here for the tips. We here about not fitting into society's beauty standards and not allowing that to think less of ourselves, because someone tried me the other day and I was like, that's okay if you find me ugly. Everybody is ugly to somebody. Okay, and trust me, you might be ugly to somebody too. You might not be cute even to me, sis. Even to me. So what we not finna do is downplay somebody else's beauty. Just because I don't get it doesn't mean somebody else won't. And that's on that. And also, I love a long chit chat video, so all my long listener chit chats, enjoy this, because I'm trying to give quality. I'm trying to give personality, and usually this is my normal, like, people who know me. But this is the end result of today's look. You can get this unit, this everyday unit, okay? Oh, I'm feeling this wig, y'all. I'm feeling this wig. This is like my everyday wig. I have countless of videos of this wig, which I will link all of them down below. I hope you guys enjoy this chit chat video. Get ready with me. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more of these type of videos. Trust me, more content is coming. Please subscribe, join the Black Envy movement, because if you haven't, what are you doing? Okay, click the notification bell to make sure you get notified every time I post a new video, period. I'll see you in my next video. Bow.